What is up, everybody? How you guys doing? I'm going to be continuing Dagger of Amon tonight. Here I go coughing again. Man, I don't know what's going on. So now I'm gonna be continuing Dagger of Amon. And let me stop this music really quick. I'm like taking hauls left and right all the time. Hope that you guys could hear the music. I was supposed to play this game on Monday, but I went to my freaking cousin's graduation, and let's just say, long story short, I got freaking worse. My cough got worse. I couldn't even speak. My voice was like really like raspy. So I was like, I can't freaking I can't whatchamacallit, stream. Not with this voice. Hell no, not with this voice. So tonight I'm gonna be continuing this game. Once I'm done with this game, I decided to play Legion Solari 7 because my VODs are about almost a year behind. I want to say a year behind. About a year behind. And I last left off at Legion Solari 6. The reason why I was so behind was because I lost a VOD for Legion Solari 7. And I really didn't want to upload the videos without the VOD. Without that piece, I just saying. So I think after I'm done with this game, I'm just going to be playing Legion Solari again. So that way I could just upload all my VODs. I am missing a VOD for Anna's Quest, so I might play that game again. And I'm gonna see what games I'm missing a VOD for, and I'll just upload. I'll just replay the game. Screw it, because I can't really play it off, like outside of Twitch. I cannot play these games. I could play them, but now I can't record myself playing them. All right, so in this game, what we're doing in this game is that in the beginning of the game, they showed like a little movie of someone getting murdered, stuffed in the trunk. As soon as we made it to New York, we found out that the Dagger of Amon is stolen, and there was a murder. But I don't think we know about the murder yet. The interesting thing is that once we managed to go into the museum, we went inside a gift shop, and we saw the dagger amongst fake daggers, replicas. So we went there to investigate, and that's how we found out. Then once that happened, we met up with, I forgot his freaking name already. What is his name?
It's your official New York Daily Register News Tribune reporter's notebook with index tabs for people, places, and things.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to actually see it. What was his name? Apparently he has a thing for us. His name was Steve Dorian. Dorian? So he like confessed his feelings for us outside the museum, and then we were like, what the freak? And then once that sequence happened, we have access to the back area. So that's where we last left off. So let's go into the back area. Alright, so let's look at everything. Because in this game, the way you beat this game is you have to progress by investigating. If you talk to people, you get more dialogue options, so on and so forth.
This is an Areop's skull. Such a large capacity mandible and teensy capacity cranium.
A what?
This is a mastodon, one of the early mammals. Technically, the mastodon is not a dinosaur at all, but since they date back to prehistory, they're included in the exhibit. This particular example of the order Proboscidea is the Mammoth americanus, or North American mastodon. The chief feature which distinguishes this shaggy beast from the elephant and the woolly mammoth are its molar teeth.
Okay.
The museum staff have labeled this a Struthiomimus, literally ostrich mimic.
What? I have no idea what. I know what a mammoth is, but I don't know what the hell this and this is.
This is an Archaeopteryx. Correction. This used to be an Archaeopteryx.
Archaeopteryx?
Ah, a very nice specimen of Eohippus, somewhat flatter than it appeared in real life.
What?
There's nothing particularly exciting about this stretch of blank wall.
Alright, so let's just keep walking. Can we even walk this way? Can we walk here? Oh shoot.
Achtung! Terrorists are not allowed in this room at this time. You are disturbing the paintings. Raus! You leave now! Mach schnell!
You saw that glow? The painting, one of the painting was glowing. What the hell do? We just touch this?
Now is a poor time to be reassembling this skeleton. You yank firmly on the rigid support. Yep, it's rigid and firm. Despite its fearsome teeth, you touch the skull of the prehistoric creature. You discover nothing.
So we have to do something. So we don't have access to that area. It's freaking great. This is my first time playing this game, so I have no freaking idea what I'm doing. Up to this point, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I do want to make an announcement. I actually unlocked my third emo slot, thanks to really generous people in my my community. Very, very generous. So now I put the gold for a fourth emo slot because it's actually relatively close to unlocking. It's about my math 8 points away there.
The male and female Triceratops look every inch the proud parents. A fairly accurate model of Struthiomimus or ostrich mimic.
Okay, so this is how it looks. This is a pterodactyl.
Suspended overhead by thin wires, the pterodactyl frozen in mid-swoop presents a most horrific tableau. It's a painting of a Spinosaur. The painting is accurate and workmanly, with little regard for nuance or emotion.
Oh yeah, Vendrico, you're listening. Did you buy me a Tron Identity disc from Tron Legacy? I'm 100% sure you did. Or am I imagining things? Because I can't find it anywhere. Let me save this as Museum 5. I cannot find it anywhere. A Tron Identity disc. I'm pretty sure you did. I'm 100% sure you did. But I can't find it anywhere. Ugh, man, this thing looks... The disc. The Tron disc. You brought one, right? Because I can't find it anywhere. I'm pretty sure you brought a Tron Legacy disc. Oh. It's in the display case? What? I do not see it. Hang on, guys. 1 second. Let me see. Oh yeah, it is. I see it. It is. I don't want to pull it out because there's stuff in the way. I'll show you guys tomorrow. I'll show you guys the Tron Identity disc tomorrow. Alright, so this is a suit of armor. And inside here, this looks really terrifying, by the way. This looks really terrifying.
It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. His name is Rex. Isn't that clever?
Oh god.
A small sign identifies this dinosaur as an iguanodon, which means iguana tooth. However, from the Tyrannosaurus Rex's point of view, this dinosaur could be identified as dinner. A fine painting of a mighty brontosaurus, the thunder lizard. This huge creature with its tiny brain is currently the subject of a controversy. Dr. Earl Douglas from the Carnegie Museum of Natural History believes that current brontosaurus displays have the wrong heads mounted on their skeletons. However, Dr. Othniel Marsh, who originally discovered the brontosaurus, believes that the heads on current displays are correct. Only time and more fossil evidence will conclusively prove which of these esteemed gentlemen is correct.
Interesting.
A sign on this dinosaur bone display says, "Please touch." Either these bones feel lonely, or the museum wants you to learn more about the bones by coming into close personal contact with them. You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Hey, we freaking took it! Oh well. We freaking took the bone.
The sign says, "Push button to hear Rex speak."
Oh shoot, let's save. I don't want to die. Oh, I can't save.
Welcome to the Linedecker Museum Dinosaur Display. My name is Rex, and I'd like to tell you about myself.
What?
I'm a type of dinosaur known as Tyrannosaurus Rex, which means king of the tyrant lizards. Although I was not the largest type of dinosaur, I was the largest predator ever to walk the earth. Some of my friends were 40 feet long and weighed 8 tons.
Okay.
With teeth that were 6 inches long.
Okay.
Your modern elephants don't weigh more than 6 tons.
Okay.
I lived between 250 and 65 million years ago, during a period known as the Age of Dinosaurs, also called the Mesozoic era. The first complete skeleton
Oh
of
my God.
Tyrannosaurus Rex was found just 24 years ago
Okay.
in Montana in 1902.
Okay.
Although there were many meat-eating dinosaurs, I was considered the best killing machine who ever lived. Speaking of which, I'm feeling a bit hungry. Would you like to volunteer to be my next meal?
That was like freaking math. That's like Scott Simon's math promo. Jesus Christ. Jeez. I went on and on and on and on and on. And I was like, yo, when is it gonna finish? So we got a bone. Can we go here? No. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. What the freak happened? Hello? Oh, she just looped around. I thought the game crashed for a second. Last time it crashed on me. It bugged up. Can I go down here? Oh, Gargan, hey, how you doing, man? How you doing, bro? How you doing, bro? Bro? Let me save. Yo, look at this. Yo, wow, okay. Freaking dog, yo. Okay. Okay. You see that?
An empty chest from the 15th century. Although the carvings on the exterior are crude, cut into the wood by someone with little talent or ability for wood carving, the chest now resides in a museum, simply because it's old. Kind of makes you stop and think, doesn't it?
Thank you for the host, and that freaking scared the crap out of me. Aha! Maybe I should put this on a little bit more. That scared me. Yeah, I'm good.
The armour of Anne de Montmorency, Constable of France, worn at the Battle of San Quentin on August 10, 1577. Thin and comparatively light, 50 pounds, it was worn by a man of 64 years, which was quite old for that time.
Uh-huh.
This armour is a 3/4 fighting suit.
Okay.
Its illustrious occupant met his death at the Siege of Saint-Denis in 1567, at which time the armour came into the possession of the first Earl of Pembroke, who led the English knights into battle.
Uh-huh. Anything else? Anything else you want to freaking add?
Maximilian armour, Germany, circa 1514. Made for a man about 6 feet 4 inches tall, with a chest measurement of 54 inches. Knights came in all sizes, and some suits of armour were for knights 7 feet tall.
7 feet tall, Jesus Christ.
Surviving examples of 14th century armour are rare. This armour is from Chalcis, circa 1400, showing a decorative fabric covering riveted to the plates. It has a fine globose brigandine with a deep skirt built of large shaped plates.
You don't say.
A fine example of Maximilian armour, made in Germany in 1505.
No, we heard this one. Shut up.
The armour of Alessandro Farnese, Duke of Parma, circa 1570. It was made by Lucio Piccinino, master armourer of the Renaissance. Elaborately decorated, this fine suit was presented to Archduke Ferdinand of the Tyrol in 1579.
You don't say.
Who kept it at Castelambras.
Okay.
The armour of Gallio de Genouillac, 1465 to 1546.
Okay.
Distinguished member of one of the great feudal families of France, who served as a warrior under Charles VIII and was master of artillery for Louis XII and Francis I. The structural features of the Genouillac armour, dated 1527, indicate that it was made by an armourer who knew every trick of the art.
You don't say.
The helmet and colleton offered complete protection for the head, and every surface is curved to deflect arrow, lance, and sword.
Okay.
The helmet also has vision slits, ample for sight, yet narrow enough to prevent a weapon from entering. The helmet is reinforced with a forehead plate and a rondelle in the nape of the neck, a weak spot in the human anatomy.
Got it. Anything else?
An Italian suit of armour circa 1470. The plates are skillfully modelled. The helmet is of a type known as a salade, introduced in Italy and Germany. The salade helmet was elongated and pointed in the rear, normally worn with a neck and face defence called a mentonnier. The mentonnier's lower section was fastened to the breastplate and protected the neck, while the hinged upper part cupped high enough to protect the chin, nose, and cheekbones.
I think, do I even? I have a feeling my mic is too loud, so give me 1 second. Let me adjust this shiz nose. Let me put this down to 0. Test. Test. Can you guys hear me? Is it good? I had it up by 3 gain. But I noticed that my voice, every time I spoke, it was going in the red. Meaning it was peaking. So I lowered it a little bit. Alright, so we saw all these crap. Now let's see this one. We have 3 more. 3 more to go, guys.
The suit of armor is empty.
Okay.
The helmet on this Italian suit of armor, circa 1460, is interesting because it's a barboot, which lacked protection for the lower part of the face. The barboot is sometimes called the barboot sallet because, like the 15th century sallet, it doesn't enclose the whole head, offering most of its protection to the top. Unlike the barboot, however, the sallet is often characterized by a reinforced forehead plate and an elongated pivoted nape defense.
You don't say.
It is, however, difficult to differentiate between the barboot, the sallet, and the bassinet. The shallow barboot resembles the sallet, while the deep barboot resembles the bassinet.
What?
Then again, who really cares?
Yeah. Took the words out of my mouth. Who the freak cares? We got a dog right here.
A house pet, tastefully prepared for battle in 16th century armor.
Yo!
Seems rather strange to be petting a dog wearing armor, doesn't it?
It's all good?
A rare 17th century English tapestry which tells the story of Teutonic warrior cockroaches that crossed into England from Germany and besieged the castle of Rochford-on-Essex.
Ew!
Although the cockroaches managed to storm the castle walls after a 90-day siege, the knights of the castle managed to squash the invaders when they reached the castle's inner keep. Since that great battle, the castle of Rochford-on-Essex has been free of cockroaches. Unfortunately, it has also been free of humans. 1 year after the great battle, everyone in the castle died of the plague. Shortly afterward, the castle fell into disrepair and sank into the swamp.
Rip. Oh, we could hide here. Okay.
The suit of armor feels like cold steel and it sounds hollow.
Okay.
The chest feels like wood, and you get a small splinter in your finger when you rub your hand over the carvings.
Nice. Just great. Alright, so we could hide there for whatever reason. That's good to know.
The armor of Anne de Montmorency, Constable of France, worn at the Battle of San Quentin in 1577. At 50 pounds, it was comparatively light. This was necessary since its occupant was 64 years old. Maximilian armor from Germany, circa 1550.
Okay, we heard that one.
Chelsea's armor, circa 1400.
Okay, we heard that one too.
The door is locked. When you touch the doorknob, you get a heavy coating of dust all over the palm of your hand.
Great. What?
The mummified corpse of Amenophis III, also known as Amenhotep III or Memnon by the Greeks. He built large temples to Amon-Ra, both at Karnak and at Luxor. In the 5th year of his reign, Amenophis marched into Nubia to quell a mighty rebellion. He also ruled over the Mesopotamians, since his kingdom was quite large. We also know that Amenophis was a mighty hunter who slew 102 lions during the first 10 years of his reign in his spare time.
Wow.
Now he's dead.
Rip.
It looks remarkably like a glass case in the shape of a pyramid. A small card informs you that this case contained the famous Dagger of Amon, which is now missing.
Oh.
This pyramid is a model of the Great Pyramid of Cheops, Khufu, as it appears today. Originally, the entire surface of the pyramid was covered with smooth, polished limestone. This covering has worn away over time to reveal the stepped surface we see now. The base of the Great Pyramid covers 13 acres and was built with over 2 million stones to a height of 480 feet. Construction took 30 to 50 years.
I could do it in 10. But one day I do want to see, not now because things are not so safe, but one day in the future. I don't know when. I actually wanted to see the Great Pyramids of Egypt.
A sepulchral stele found in a tomb of the 6th dynasty. It tells the story of Una, born during the reign of King Tita, who served under Tita's successor Pepi. Una died during the reign of King Murena, full of days and honor.
What is this?
The placard says, "This is a granite stele depicting Horus and Thoth, found in the Temple of Amon-Ra. This stele was modified during the reign of the pharaoh Akhenaten, then restored during the reign of Tutankhamun."
Okay. I do want to go to a museum one day. Like in New York.
This is a granite stele depicting Horus and Thoth, found in the Temple of Amon-Ra. This stele was modified during the reign of the pharaoh Akhenaten, then restored during the reign of Tutankhamun.
It's this window.
A sturdy window that looks out on the city of New York.
What? We are in New York. I wonder if this is the Museum of Natural History.
This is the Uruach-T, a winged solar disk with 2 Uraei.
I wonder
the
if this
goddess
is...
Mekhebet on the right and Buto on the left. According to one myth, Horus assumed the form of the solar disk to protect himself from the evil god Set.
Interesting.
An Egyptian-style pillar.
Alright. Let's go this way. Hang on, let me save. Because since it's a Sierra game, you gotta save every freaking screen before you go to the next one. What's that on the floor?
An inner mummy coffin which was contained in the exterior mummy coffin to the left. Identified from the cartouches on both coffins, the occupant was probably Hatshepsut, the female pharaoh, daughter of Thothmes I. Hatshepsut built the magnificent tomb temple at Deir el-Bahri and ruled for 20 years with her lover Senmut. At her death, Hatshepsut's successor tried to erase all memory of her by destroying her statues and obliterating her name from her various monuments.
Oh, that's messed up.
An outer mummy coffin,
I do see this.
whose cartouches identify the occupant as Hatshepsut, the female pharaoh, daughter of Thothmes I. The inner coffin is located to the right of this one. A mummy coffin built during the 19th dynasty. Inside and outside, both coffin and cover are decorated with large figures of gods, vignettes, and inscriptions from the Book of the Dead, as well as emblems and decorations painted in bright colors.
This game is very informative. Holy smokes, for a game?
The card identifies the slab of black basalt as the Rosetta Stone.
What?
Hieroglyphs and letters from the English alphabet are clearly engraved on the stone. The
What was that?
Rosetta Stone was found by a French artillery officer among the ruins of Fort Saint-Julien near the Rosetta mouth of the Nile River in 1799. It came into the possession of the British government after the capitulation of Alexandria. The Rosetta Stone, currently on loan to the Leyendecker Museum, is the key to modern translations of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs into English text. You notice that half of the Rosetta Stone seems to be missing from the display, replaced by a small card that reads, Artifact 310 removed from display for research on 9/1/26 by O.M.
So I named one of my parrots Rosetta, which is pretty funny.
A model of the stepped pyramid of Saqqara, believed to be the oldest Egyptian pyramid. Construction of this pyramid was decreed by the pharaoh Zoser of the 3rd dynasty and built by the architect Imhotep, who is probably the most important builder in Egyptian history.
I almost coughed.
Originally, the structure was a simple mastaba of coarse rubble, cased with white limestone above a square pit, but was later heightened into a stepped pyramid with 6 levels.
Is he gonna say the same thing about this one?
The stepped pyramid of Gofretep, built during the 4th dynasty and located near Okustia, the ancient Egyptian capital on the Nile River. Known for his strange ideas, the pharaoh Gofretep had this pyramid built in such a way that it was honeycombed with rooms that could be rented out to travelers, thereby paying for the awesome costs of its construction.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know
Popular
that.
as a resort destination, the Gofretep Pyramid Hotel was renowned for its revitalizing qualities. The hotel's public relations department promoted the energizing powers of the pyramid shape, emphasizing the way cosmic forces were channeled through every
Oh,
room
God.
in the hotel. An ancient hotel brochure, printed on a sturdy piece of papyrus, declares that an overnight stay at the Gofretep Pyramid can bring the dead back to life, which helps to explain the numerous mummies found in the pyramid by modern archaeologists.
Oh, God.
While the Gofretep Pyramid Hotel was an interesting experiment, it never recouped the massive costs of its construction. While it was moderately popular among the tourist trade, sophisticated travelers preferred rooms with windows, which the Gofretep did not have.
Alright. Interesting. Alright, so we see this thing on the floor.
Ironically, there's a gold Ankh medallion, the ancient Egyptian symbol of life, resting in the pool of blood.
What? Hold up. What?
You pick it up and place it in your purse. This is a magnified piece of the ancient Egypt exhibit room.
It was in blood?
A gold Egyptian Ankh medallion with a bit of blood on it.
Oh shoot, I think someone's trying to frame us.
Although there are a few scratches on the glass case, there are no signs of forced entry into the display. There aren't even any fingerprints. You touch the glass case, leaving a smudged fingerprint.
What? Oh hell no. Maybe we should have not touched it? So we need to figure out how to get in here.
The thigh bone from a young Tyrannosaurus Rex who no longer has any need for it. While this is an interesting approach, it serves no practical purpose.
We need to get in here. Come on, girl. Come on. Can we go here? Oh, it's the same. Same place. Wait, there's something in here? No, you freaking wench. Go down. Stop going here, idiot. Oh my god. Alright, so I guess that leads there.
While this is an interesting approach, it serves no practical purpose.
Okay. So we went all over there for what? Okay, we've been here. Can we go here?
Achtung! Terrorists are not allowed in this room at this time. You
Look
are
at- look right here.
disturbing the paintings. Raus! You leave now! Mach schnell!
See that? You saw that? It glowed. Okay, what I need to do? I explored all of this. Here's the T-Rex room. This is the suit of armor. I looked in here. I could hide it behind here for whatever reason. What happens if we hide for a while?
You get no response. Well-timed silence hath more eloquence than speech. Martin Tupper.
Like, why can't we hide here? There's a reason why. So we could do that and we could speak. And this door is locked.
It's an unmarked wood door with faded flecks of white paint on it.
Can we just like bash it open?
While this is an...
No.
The door is locked. When you touch the doorknob, you get a heavy coating of dust all over the palm of your hand.
Uh-huh. And then this is closed. And if I touch any of this,
The steel feels like it's made of granite.
okay.
In a clever attempt at realism, the pyramid is constructed of limestone. The surface feels rough when you touch it.
Okay.
Don't touch the exhibit.
I already touched like this and this. And you telling me not to touch? Oh shoot, there's someone in here!
Pippin's shirt is immaculate, except for a few streaks of blood. His tie is partially undone, which is something that never would have happened if Dr. Carter had been allowed to notice it.
Oh shoot!
Dr. Carter seems to have suffered a severe trauma to his chest area.
Jesus Christ!
You don't want to touch this dagger. It's evidence, and you don't know where it's been. When you reach into Pippin's tuxedo jacket, you find a notepad in his inner pocket. You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Someone killed Pippin! Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
You scream like a banshee, lass. Did you kill the man then?
No, I just walked in here and found him.
I suppose that would explain your screaming then. Did you see the murderer?
No.
All right, I'll talk to you later after you've had a chance to calm down. Just don't try to leave the building.
Someone killed Pippin with the dagger. Act 3. On the cutting edge.
Excellent work. Your father would be proud of you.
Huh?
Having already interrogated the guests, Detective O'Reilly is now discussing the murder with the staff members as they leave the party. It would be best if you don't interfere.
I could hear him. Well, no, I can't. Damn, he got stabbed in the chest and stuffed in the sarcophagus. Who the hell's this?
Hi, Miss Bow. I'm Ernie Leach. Dr. Carrington told me you could stay a while and talk to the staff. I've got to lock the doors, so just come and find me when you're ready to leave. Dr. C also has a key, but you don't want to bother him about that.
Thank you, Mr. Leach.
Just be careful where you go.
Yo.
Wolf will get upset if he finds you downstairs. See you later.
See you.
Did you
Damn.
manage to learn anything from your interviews, Detective O'Reilly?
Don't bother your little head about it, lass.
It's my job, sir.
This is an official murder investigation, Miss Bow. Do not be interfering.
Oh, I don't mean to interfere. I just want to know what's going on. Any leads so far?
Dr. Carter died as the result of someone sticking a gift shop dagger in his chest. What more do you need to know?
Well, for one thing, who did it?
Someone who didn't like him, that's my guess.
Brilliant deduction.
That.
If you think that you can do better.
I can try.
Oh, wunderbar. Now we've got the amateurs involved.
Excuse me?
I may not be a detective, but I'm terribly clever. I've solved murders before.
Just stay out of me way, lass, and don't destroy the evidence.
Certainly not.
Yeah. Humph.
Shut the hell up. Huh. Damn, man, they freaking.
This door is locked.
Ooh. Let's save this as act. Sorry. Act 3. Investigation. So he was blue. That means he's been strangled before getting stabbed? Where the hell they went? Damn, this girl walks really slow. Can I increase the speed? I could a little bit. Oh, look, the little daggers. I just noticed. Yeah, it's faster. Good. Still not. I mean, it's as fast as our. I don't want it to be super fast. Alright, so right now we're investigating the murder. Alright, let's go through here. I saw something shiny in one of these pictures. This one in particular.
A typical light-hearted painting by anonymous Bosch called A Heartwarming Story, depicting dead humans being tormented by skeletons and demons in hell.
Oh, nice. See that?
The glint doesn't glint when you hold your finger on it. While this is an interesting approach, it serves no practical purpose.
What the hell?
The oil paint on the canvas is old and cracked, but you can still see the characteristic brush strokes of anonymous Bosch, who painted with human bones instead of brushes.
Oh, hell no. Come on.
The glint doesn't glint when you hold your finger on it.
What is that?
A typical light-hearted...
Okay, that's enough.
You see a short,
Dr. Tut Ernie Leach.
He was a rather good-looking fellow, don't you think? Of course, I was at the party when he died, surrounded by witnesses, but I've already told Mr. O'Reilly about all that. Why isn't that one of those darling little Egyptian thingies?
This has came about. Dr. Pippin.
Dr. Carter's demise was truly a loss to us all, despite his pushy, overinflated, headline-grabbing ego. At least he completed his work on the Ancient Egypt exhibit before he passed on. Dedicated chap, I'll say that for him.
Any idea who might have wanted to kill him?
The man had enemies crawling out of the woodwork, Miss Bow. Practically everyone's a suspect, if you ask me.
Everyone? Including you?
Well, perhaps I should say everyone except myself, since I was at the fundraising event when Dr. Carter was taken from us.
I mean, all of us were.
Thing, really.
All of us were. What is that?
feels like a painting by anonymous Bosch, who is known for the distinctive texture of his canvases, among other things. Art is work by Fra Boberto Glisoni, painted in 1492, commissioned by Queen Isabella to keep him busy finding a new way to paint instead of discovering the New World, so that Christopher Columbus could do it instead.
Is that true?
It's one of seeming billions of ballerina sculptures that were made by Dagger, who was something of a ballerina fancier. A fine example of neo-quasi-Italian Renaissance sculpture by Alberto Ravioli. Sculpted in 1525, the humanoid statue is called, appropriately enough, Ruminations on Death and Dismemberment.
Whew. What?
The white marble bench feels cold. You recall from your physics class that marble has a low specific temperature.
That thing is glowing right here. See where my icon is? Right here. It's glowing. We could look at all the rest of the paintings, but for what? These guys are here. David.
You feel a blush creeping over your face as you look at the perfect body of Rodin's famous thinker.
Oh, thinker, not
You
David.
hear muffled voices coming through the door to Yvette's office.
Oh, really?
Thank you for coming to see me, Olympia. This is very nice of you.
You're very welcome, my dear. What can I do for you?
Oh, you see, I found this strange bone, and I said to myself, if anyone can tell you what this is, it would be Olympia.
A bone, you say? How fascinating. Where did you find it?
I found it right here in the museum. Here it is, Doctor.
Now, let me see. Ha ha! Yvette, you silly girl. This is a chicken bone.
But
It is?
Yes, of course. Why, it is still greasy. You got this at dinner, didn't you?
Oh, you have caught me, Olympia. I was playing the little joke on you.
You are a funny girl, Yvette, but I am quite fond of you.
oh,
Olympia, we are the good friends, no? I have the problem I wish to talk to you about.
Oh, certainly.
Oh.
What is it?
Come closer so I can whisper it to you. It is very personal, and I want no one to overhear.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my.
what?
This door is locked.
What they're talking about?
You don't hear anything.
Why is that guy creepily? Oh my god.
The wall feels rough under your fingertips.
No.
Tentatively, you touch the cool bronze. It feels as smooth as it looks.
All right, let's go around. Oh shoot! What the hell is happening here? Oh, is this that's an actual snake?
It's Barney, Olympia's pet cobra.
Yikes!
The bottle says Dr. Moribund's guaranteed snake oil.
Oh shoot! She caught us.
Good evening, Miss Bo.
Oh, you startled me.
Good. It gets the blood flowing, doesn't it?
Well, I suppose so.
I see we're looking at my snake oil.
Yeah.
Well, I was just looking around.
I'm sure you meant no harm.
What's the snake oil for, anyway?
It repels snakes, of course. Comes in handy when I'm working in the basement. I lost a load of Egyptian cobras down there a few weeks ago.
Oh.
And I occasionally come across one of those little darlings. Those snakes always want to bite me, but I'm sure they don't mean anything by it. It's just their way. They get nervous very easily, you know.
What the
Normally,
freak?
I love to watch them kill things. My Barney will kill anything he can sink his teeth into.
Charming.
Nice.
Well, I'd like to chat some more, but I've got to rush off and meet that young Steve fellow. He promised to show me his scars. See you later.
I need a snake oil, man.
Dr. Miklos's desk is large and impressive.
What the hell does this even say?
A number of hieroglyphics are carefully drawn on the blackboard.
What the freak does that say? What's this?
It's an intercom slave unit. Feels like an intercom slave unit.
Can we investigate it?
A magnified intercom slave unit. The The giant lizards are displaying some rather uncivilized behavior.
Yeah.
It's a rat, ready to pounce. Well, he would pounce if he wasn't stuffed. Cy Pembert, a formerly successful flax farmer from Nebraska, apparently strayed from a museum tour many years ago. His remains were later found in a rarely used storage closet.
Nice.
Since he left no known survivors, the museum president decided to keep him on as a permanent staff member. This office is now his permanent home. Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been. Don't touch the stuffed rat. You'll make him nervous.
Hey, Boomer. How you doing? What the hell is this?
It's half of the famed Rosetta Stone.
I'm just chilling.
That's not something you want to look at too closely, particularly in this office.
Just trying to freaking beat this game.
Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been.
Yeah, I do like this game.
A magnificent view of the night sky over New York City.
It's kind of playing right now. It's kind of playing like the first game where there's time. Like we discovered a murder, right? And time progresses. What the freak was that? What was that noise?
Don't touch the window. You'd merely annoy the cleaning staff.
Look, there's a door right here. You see that?
Feels like cool stone masonry. Feels like cool stone. Heavy stone masonry. Each block must weigh hundreds of pounds.
There's like a door right here. Am I going crazy? What the freak? Did you see that? Am I going crazy? He came right out of the freaking thing. What the freak? I'm gonna follow this guy. Keep walking. What the hell is he doing? This guy's being weird as hell. What the freak? There's this guy. Go in, you freaking jabroni. Alright, let me hide behind here. I'm gonna see if anyone pops up. I'll give it like a minute. Couple of seconds, I should say. Nope.
Silence alone. You remind yourself.
So I heard something like a secret passage or something. Oh man.
The mummy case.
Oh, let's look at the notes.
A notepad made of good quality paper. There's an imprint on the paper from the previous message written on the pad, but it's too faint to read. Feels like unreadable words are imprinted on the paper.
What?
While this is an interesting approach, a peek into the mummy case reveals that Pippin's body has been removed.
Yo, what was that? It went crazy. There's a reason why we could hide behind here.
Someone got tired of the man's big ego would be my guess.
Any idea who might have killed him?
Anyone who ever met him. Did you talk to the man? He was so full of himself, there wasn't space for anyone else to be in the room with him.
How do you think he died?
You discovered the body, you silly girl. He died because someone stuck a dagger in his chest, which tends to do that to a man.
What happened to his body after you examined it?
The coroner was at the party. Maybe you met him. When he left, he took Dr. Carter's body with him, ego and all.
We gotta find out why the hell did that. We were walking around and then we heard like noise. Like someone accessed a secret passage. And then we saw the guy walking out of the freaking brick. And then this thing is like, you see that? Does that mean that there's something behind there? Can we go in here? Yeah, we can.
A paper cutter with a sharp blade. Everything on the desk is neatly organized. The edges of the desk are shiny, as if someone leans on them a lot. Watercolor painting, Perverse Pleasures by Yvette Delacroix, 1926.
Oh!
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
What did we find?
It's used carbon paper. The surface of the desk is very clean, as if it's dusted or wiped regularly. There's a homey old Norwegian phrase stitched into this needlepoint. An axe in the hand is worth two in the bush. Words to live by. The wood file drawer is locked. Yvette is the only person who can open it.
Let's use the magnifying glass on
There
that.
are words typed on the carbon paper, but you can't read them this way.
Uh-oh.
While this is...
Well, I can't read it.
It's used... There are words typed on the carbon paper, but you can't read them this way.
And then it stays there, which is kind of weird. I can't read it this way.
While this is an... You don't need to type anything.
What's this?
It's a diploma with Yvette Delacroix's name on it. An advanced degree in French from Ball State University, to be exact. You don't
Huh. Whoa, whose thing is this? Whoa, 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 whoa.
don't touch it.
Damn it.
This door is locked.
Uh-oh.
Feels like a desk clock. You'll have to take a closer look. Countess and Ziggy at 1 a.m. Medieval armor display.
What? Countess and Z at 1 a.m.?
Don't touch. Carrington's desk. Don't touch. Don't touch. It's President Carrington's stuffed porcupine, Spiny Norman.
Yo, what's up, Panda? How you doing, man?
Ouch! Those quills are sharp.
You put your hand in the fireplace. You remember when you were a little girl and used to burn your fingernails off. Unfortunately, except for this little trip down memory lane, there's no other point in doing this.
I'm doing alright.
Don't touch it.
I got stuck in this room.
A handsome desk clock. Don't touch it. Yes, it's definitely a desk clock. It says made in Switzerland in the fine print on the clock face, which you can barely read due to the glare on the glass. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch it. As with so many other things in this museum, this phone is dead.
Can't I go down? Freak! I can't! I locked myself in this freaking room.
This door is locked.
Oh no.
Don't touch. Don't.
What the hell is this?
A desk lamp. Carrington's desk.
And I can't freaking load. What is this? Look. I gotta quit the game. Hang on, guys. This is why you always save. That's why you always save the freaking game. Because I dead ended right there. Alright, let me not go in there. Let me not go in there. I don't know how, like I don't know where to go in this game. This is my first time playing this, so a lot of the... Did I really press introduction? Oh my god. I pressed continue game. Okay. This is why you always save. Oh shoot, I'm like way behind. I should have saved before I went anywhere. Alright, so let's go here. Let me put up the speed slightly. Like right there. Okay, that's too fast. Let's actually follow her.
You hear muffled voices coming through the door to Yvette's office.
So in order for us to hear that, we need to use the glass on this. She's walking too fast.
Thank you for coming to see me, Olympia. This is very nice of you.
You're very welcome, my dear. What can I do for you?
Oh, you see, I found this strange bone, and I said to myself, Yvette, if anyone can tell you what this is, it would be Olympia.
A bone, you say? How fascinating. Where did you find it?
I found it right here in the museum. Here it is, Doctor.
Now, let me see. Ha ha! Yvette, you silly girl. This is a chicken bone.
It is?
Yes, of course. Why, it is still greasy. You got this at dinner, didn't you?
Oh, you have caught me, Olympia. I was playing the little joke on you.
Oh wait.
You are a funny girl, Yvette, but I am quite fond of you.
Olympia, we are the good friends, no? I have the problem I wish to talk to you about.
Oh, certainly. What is it?
Come closer so I can whisper it to you. It is very personal, and I want no one to overhear.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
I wonder if we could hear the conversation through this thing. Let me just, oh my, I can't even freaking, look at that, I can't even save.
Feels like
Can we listen?
it's an intercom slave unit. Feel
And we try to get this, she comes right away. So as soon as we go in here, watch what happens. I didn't hear what she said when I first went in the room. You can't freaking load. I get stuck. We try to pick this up. She comes in right away.
the snake oil certainly smells bad.
She comes right away. You see that?
Good evening, Miss Bo.
Oh, you startled me.
Good. It gets the blood flowing, doesn't it?
Well, I suppose so.
I see we're looking at my snake oil.
Well, I was just looking around.
I'm sure you meant no harm.
What's the snake oil for, anyway?
It repels snakes, of course. Comes in handy when I'm working in the basement. I lost a load of Egyptian cobras down there a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I occasionally come across one of those little darlings. Those snakes always want to bite me, but I'm sure they don't mean anything by it. It's just their way.
Yeah.
I get nervous very easily, you know. Normally, I love to watch them kill things. My Barney will kill anything he can sink his teeth into.
Charming.
Well, I'd like to chat some more, but I've got to rush off and meet that young Steve fellow. He promised to show me his scars. See you later.
Then she leaves.
Don't touch it.
What is this?
There's an array of rare cockroaches in the display
Ugh.
case.
Nasty.
Dr. Miklos has many scholarly texts. You see titles such as Common Bone Disorders of Jackals, Parker's Annotated Encyclopedia of Decay, Know Your Fractures, Mummification Techniques, Advanced Dental Identification, and Decomposition from A to Z. The skull of the long-extinct horned rhesus, known in academic circles to be the source of much controversy regarding it as evidence for the extraterrestrial origin of primate evolution.
Interesting. I can't freaking... Okay, hear this. You heard that? She accessed a secret passage. She accessed a secret passage. The only reason why I know that is that I heard that before because, you know, I was able to save it. And then I got stuck. But what else is that? What else is that? That's not a secret passage. What is that? And look, you could faintly see this. You see that? Very faintly. It's like a button.
Feels like cool stone masonry. Feels... You can feel a definite seam in the bricks. You detect a bit of airflow moving past your fingers through the seam. Feels like...
Oh, you hear that?
Feels like cool stone Feels like cool stone. Feels like cool.
Okay.
Feels like
There's a secret passage here. There has to be.
feels
Oh my gosh, shut up.
feels like feels
How the hell do we access it?
feels don't touch it. You don't touch it. You don't know where it's been.
What the freak?
Feels like don't touch.
Why it says that in that specific area?
While this is feels like don't touch it.
Right there.
I say, my lady, please be so kind as to let me alone. I do not appreciate being mauled by people I barely know.
What?
Don't feel.
Oh, he's here. I was like, what the hell? Can you show me the secret passage?
Don't touch.
If I go here. I'm gonna lower down the walking speed. So this is a doorway right here. I could see it. Look at that. How the hell to access it though?
Don't touch.
Let's follow him. Be that creeper. Let's go this way. Come on. Go in. Oh my god. Put up a little bit. Is there anyone here? Trying to see where the I know we have to basically listen to people while they talk, because we're trying to find out who killed Pippin, and the only way to do that is by where the freak this guy came from. You saw that? He like teleported in. Dude, where the hell you came from? Where the hell did he come from? He like teleported right in the room.
This jar is labeled liver tissue, spotted baboon. This is the office of Dr. Olympia Miklos.
Can I save here? No, I can't. There's something here.
Don't touch it. Feels like.
Yeah, I saw that sparkling thing. It's like a sparkling glitter right here. I did see that. But when I try to touch it, I can't. It's like, oh, it doesn't do anything. Like right here, yeah. I see something sparkling right here. See that? If I touch that,
The glint doesn't glint when you hold your finger on it.
that's pretty interesting.
When you touch the painting, you smear a bit of the paint as if it's still damp.
What?
Cart Before the Horse by Suzetto Live in Godoni, 1481.
What?
When you touch the painting, you smear a bit of the paint as if it's still damp. Musings on cyberspace. When you touch the painting, you smear a bit of the paint as if it feels like a painting by anonymous Bosch, who is known for the distinctive texture of his canvases, among other things.
I wonder if any of these paintings, can I like move
When you
them?
touch,
You see, it was glinting right here, but when I touch it, nothing happens. Which is kind of weird.
it's an expensive work of art on display in a museum. Your father would be appalled if he knew you wanted to touch it. Overcoming your temporary insanity, you change your mind. When you touch...
So all these paintings are damp except for this one. I have a feeling this little sparkling thing, there might be something behind here. Let's watch this old lady. Keep going. That was interesting. Like this might be something that's maybe there's someone like you could spy through those things, because in Lorable 1 you were able to find secret passages and you were able to go in and, you know, look through paintings and see what people are doing. So let me save it right here. And I'm gonna try to go into this room. And it's gonna lock. Let me see what she says. Cause it's unlocked.
You hear muffled voices coming through the door to Yvette's office.
Oh.
Come a little closer, Monsieur Najir. I am wanting to show you something.
And what would that be, Miss Delacroix?
Look at the palm of my hand.
It is a lovely palm, to be sure. But what am I supposed to see?
You see this line, monsieur? It is my love line.
My goodness, Miss Delacroix. It goes all the way up your arm.
What?
And disappears up your sleeve.
Would you like to see where it ends up, Ramses?
Whoa!
Have you ever been to Paris, Ramses?
No, I can't say I ever have.
Then you have never seen the Eiffel Tower?
No.
Well, by all means, let me show you.
What?
Miss Delacroix, please. I'm a married man. Oh dear.
Have you forgotten who let you into the museum, Ramses? Have you forgotten who showed you the secret room for your little ceremonies? You haven't, have you?
No,
What?
I haven't, but...
What?
Then you will let me give you the grand tour of the tower, no?
We'll have to go somewhere else. I don't feel safe here.
Lead the way, monsieur.
What?
Countess and Ziggy at 1 a.m. Medieval armor display.
So there's that, right? So all we have to do is listen to the conversation to open the door. Where did they went? Secret room for his meetings. What? There's something here.
You can feel a definite seam in the bricks. You detect a bit of airflow moving past your fingers through
Yeah.
the seam.
I know.
Feels like cool. Feels like
There has to be like a switch,
the stone.
but I don't know where.
Feel-
It's probably one of these things.
Feels like. Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been. Heavy stone masonry. Heavy.
Yeah, for some reason I don't. Oh. Wait, if we read that note, do we go to the place now? The pseudo armor?
You hear muffled voices coming through the door to Yvette's office.
Oh.
Well, lass, we've known each other a long time, and I'm not ready to get married yet. But I know one thing for sure. I love you.
Oh, my great detective, this feeling, it is mutual.
Just be keeping in mind that I'd have to kill you if I ever found out you were sleeping with someone else.
What? Oh, you are to be making the little joke, no? Your sense of humor, it is magnifique.
I've already had one bad marriage, and it won't happen again. It's been a long time since I've been able to trust anyone as much as I trust you.
This is very flattering, my love. I am never to be knowing someone like you either. You're so good and so kind.
Well, I try, lass. I try. It's not easy being a cop in this town. The place is lousy with criminals, even in the police force.
Oh no, how terrible.
Sure, and it's a hard thing when a cop goes bad. I've seen it happen. A cop spends years fighting crime and watching the hoods get rich while he risks his life to make just a few bucks. The first time a cop takes a bribe, it bothers him. Oh, but then it gets easier.
You are such a strong man, my Ryan. You would never be accepting the payoff, no?
Sure, and I'm shocked that you'd even say such a thing, Yvette.
I'm sorry, my love. I should have known better.
You'll have to show me how sorry you are. Kiss me.
Oh!
Gladly, my love. How can I resist?
What? What?
You don't hear.
What? Oh. Let's follow her. That's the first time she came out. Yeah, I'm following her. Yeah, I'm definitely following her. Go, you freaking wench. Oh.
I'm not thirsty, lass, but thank you anyway.
Huh.
You get no.
Damn it, man. Okay. So she went to be with this guy. Yeah, you see?
I don't have time for idle chat, lass.
Bonjour, Miss Beau. How are you enjoying the museum this evening?
I find it very stimulating.
You be careful walking around in this place with the murderer loose. Stay near the Detective O'Reilly or Monsieur Heimlich.
She is frisky? Yeah, I know,
I
right?
can take care of myself.
She's
Ah, but you'll keep saying that until the murderer he kills you. Please be careful. You seem like a very nice young woman. I would hate to see the bad things happen to you.
Whoa. She was trying to flirt with the guy, I forgot his name already. The one with the glasses. She's flirting with the detective. She's What happened? What the freak was that? Why did that happen? Oh!
The corpse is wearing a black tuxedo jacket. At the moment, it's a poor fit, especially around the neck.
What the freak happened?
You search the pockets and find nothing but the usual lint. You decline to take the jacket with you since it apparently contains no clues and is skewered to the floor anyway.
What the freak? He's decapitated! And pierced by a freaking... What the frick?
Bonjour, Miss Beau. How
You-
are you enjoying the museum this evening?
I have
You be
that.
You don't see a freaking dead body right there?
Don't touch it. Don't touch. Don't touch.
There's a dead body right there. These guys don't like... You guys are like casually walking by the freaking dead body? Who's the freaking detective? These people. He's right next. You don't see that? Hello?
Dr. Smith. He is very concerned about the dagger. He has been trying to get it back from Dr. Carter ever since he arrived.
Do you think he could have stolen it?
Perhaps it is possible. Then he could have stayed around so we would not be suspecting him, no?
I like how she's standing right next to the body like,
You move the arm and it flexes easily. Rigor mortis is not yet set in. You search the pockets and find nothing but the usual lint. You decline to take the jacket with you since it... The corpse is wearing a black tuxedo jacket. At the moment it's a poor fit, especially around the neck. The left arm and hand are splayed out to the side. A quick glance reveals nothing grasped in the hand or up the sleeve. Looks can be deceiving. The right hand and arm bend easily. Rigor mortis has not had a chance to set in.
This is so creepy, man.
The pterodactyl is cold and lifeless, which is not unusual since it's been dead for millions of years. You don't suspect it died from foul play, but you never know. Looks can... The man's neck has been roughly cut. A large pool of blood has formed around the corpse. It has barely begun to congeal, indicating that the incident must have taken place within the past few minutes.
What the freak? Where is this stupid detective? I'm gonna freaking... Not only did he got hit decapitated, a freaking pterodactyl impaled him in the chest. So... What?
This door...
Okay, it's locked. There's already 2 dead bodies. What the freak? And I like how this girl is like right next to the body, like, oh, oh, there's nothing to see here. Nothing. Oh, nothing. What
You
this?
touch the floor.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
A paper cutter with a red blade.
That's blood!
The red stain on the paper cutter blade could be red ink or blood. Perhaps the last person to use it had an accident?
Oh my god. Oh shoot. What the freak? Oh my god! What is going on?
Dr. Carrington's head holds no clues that you can discover, except for the somewhat pained expression on his face. It's the body of President Archibald Carrington III. The clock appears to have been broken at exactly 12:04 a.m. Don't touch it. Don't. Rigor mortis has not yet begun to set in, allowing the head to move slightly on the neck when you poke at it. Don't touch. Countess and Zig.
What the
While this is an interesting approach, it serves no While this...
Exit the freaking thing! Everybody's like dying! So whoever decapitated that body used this blade to decapitate the body. But who hates him? Oh my god. I don't want to save just yet because I might have messed up. I mean, I could save, but I think I messed up. Let me call this number 2. Cause if it does play like Lower Bowl 1, when the time progresses, you're supposed to do things before the time progresses, before you encounter the body. So I don't know if I'm doing things wrong. That's already 2. That's 3 dead bodies. I like how the bodies are just here. Like, what the freak? Why do we have a hide? Yes. Wait, what the hell? She looked at her watch. Like she was gonna sell. Oh shoot. Is someone in here?
A peek into the
No, nobody's in here. Oh, you relax. Oh my god, she's gonna wind up dead. I'm probably doing this all wrong. Let me hide again. Was I supposed to talk to her? Let me restore it. I'm gonna go back there. And I'm gonna speak to her to see what happens. Before she leaves. Cause she's supposed to meet Ziggy. I know Ziggy. Ziggy's a shady guy. He's also a rat. Who probably knows about the burglary in the museum. That's why we're here in the museum. We're here in the museum because someone stole the Dagger of Amon. And Ziggy probably knows who did it, but he doesn't want to tell us anything about it. Go in, you freaking wench! Why are you not going in? I'm gonna try to speak to her to see what happens.
Well, well. Good evening, Countess.
What are you doing here?
I just happened to be hiding behind the tapestry.
You're lying.
How could you tell?
Nobody just happens to hide behind a museum tapestry.
And nobody just walks around inside a museum late at night with paintings under their arms.
Paintings? Oh, you mean these paintings? I just found them laying around on the floor and I picked them up so no one would step on them.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Are you accusing me of something, you silly girl?
What do you think?
I think you're a rude girl who needs to learn some manners. The nerve going around accusing people of stealing paintings.
Did I say anything about you stealing them?
Oh.
Well, of course you did. Don't try to trick me, girl. I've got more tricks than you have brain cells.
One thing I have to ask myself is, why did you bring those paintings to a meeting with Dr. Carrington this time of night?
How did you know I was meeting Dr. Carrington?
I found a note beside his body.
His body? You talk about him like he was dead.
Yes, he is. Dead as a doorknob. You didn't know about it?
You're trying to trick me again. Dr. Carrington is alive and well and working in his office.
Well, you're right about him being in his office, but he's quite dead, I assure you.
Oh, my God!
And you seem to be a logical murder suspect.
Wait a second. You're not going to pin this one on me. I didn't have anything to do with it. Why would I want to kill him? We've got a perfectly good art burglary scheme going.
Oh.
Art burglary?
I think I said too much.
If you're trying to convince me that you're not the murderer, you're not doing a very good job of it.
What do I care what you think anyway? You're not a cop.
But I am a reporter, and I could write about you in the newspaper. Of course, your reputation would be ruined, and the police would get very interested in you. But you're tough, so I'm sure you could handle it.
Look, it was just a little deal I worked out with Dr. Carrington. An art forger duplicates the paintings on the wall of the gallery. Then we hang them up in place of the real ones, which we sell to private collectors.
Didn't you think someone would catch on after a while?
Are you kidding? That's the beauty of the plan. When we had replaced all the paintings, we were going to slash them and make it look like someone vandalized the real paintings. No one would ever think we'd go to the trouble of forging paintings just to destroy them.
Oh.
And Carrington is here to see that no one gets too nosy.
You mean he was here?
I swear I didn't have anything to do with his death. He was my cash cow. I brought him over from Europe just for this reason. Now that's it. I'm not saying any more about it.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
I don't feel like talking about that now.
Oh, shoot. No wonder the paintings felt damped.
What do you make of the theft of the Dagger of Amon, Raw Countess?
Oh, it's horrid. Simply horrid. What sort of creature would make off with a priceless work of art, I wonder?
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas about who it might have been?
Oh, my, no! I try not to associate with dreadful people, dear girl.
Oh, shoot. That's why the paintings felt damped. That is why the paintings felt damped. But now that we know her secret, she might kill us if she is the murderer. That's why all these painting feels damp. Except for this one. We gotta find out that secret passage. I don't think I could go anywhere.
The window is too dark to see through. You wonder what's on the other side, but you're almost glad you can't see it.
What if we go in here? So there's blood on this, meaning whoever decapitated the body with the pterodactyl and its back used this. And there's 2 dead bodies.
You hear muffled voices coming through the door to Yvette's office.
Oh!
Oh, Dr. Smith, I appreciate your help so much.
Well, I don't particularly appreciate giving it. I have things to do, Miss Delacroix. Important things.
But surely you can spare the time to help me move my desk, no?
Oh, I suppose. Why do you want to move it anyway?
Oh, there is a terrible stain on the rug. I don't want it to show. We don't have to move the desk very far.
All right. Oh, it's heavy. Oh!
Oh, I am so sorry. Did you hurt yourself?
Yes. Oh no, I'm bleeding. You owe me one, miss.
But of course, Mr. Smith. I'll do anything you say. Anything. Didn't I let you in when you asked? Didn't I keep your secret?
Oh?
Yes, I suppose you did. And I'm sorry about bleeding on your carpet. At least it'll blend in with the old stain. What is that anyway?
Oh, it is only strawberry jam.
I'm sure I don't want to know that.
Probably not, Dr. Smith.
What the hell?
Now, let's go to your place.
What the?
You touch the floor. Don't touch. Don't touch. You pick it up and place it in your purse. It's used carbon paper. There are words typed on the carbon paper, but you can't read them this way.
Alright, so we know there's 2 bodies. Well, there was 3, but Pippin got moved. This is sparkling thing right here. See that? Oh man. I like how they freaking leave the body here. Nobody came to investigate it. No one. Go in the freaking... Oh my god, man. Where the hell is she's going? What happened if I hold the...
While this is...
No. So there's blood there because the body was stuffed in there. Where the hell this woman is going? Wait, can we open this door?
The door is locked.
Yeah. We can't. Let's follow her. Where are you going? Hmm? And then she goes back out. So all these paintings are fake. Is there something here?
Feels like...
There has to be something here.
While this... Heavy stone mace... Heavy... Looks can be deceiving. Don't touch it.
Why we can't touch that? I don't get it.
Upon close inspection, you see nothing new here. That's It's not the sort of thing you want to examine too closely.
Like we touch it and she says don't touch it.
Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been.
Why?
Feels like.
There's a door here. You could even see it right here. Look at that. You see that? All that. That's a door. That's clearly a door. But yeah, we can't freaking go and check.
Miss Bo, this is a private office.
Oh, well, I was just looking around. Have you seen this paper cutter? It looks like it has blood on the blade.
Blood? Oh, that's not blood. You got me all excited. It's probably just red ink.
What?
But if you're worried about Yvette, I just saw her on the way down to Ernie's office in the basement. She goes down there a lot for some reason.
Maybe she's fond of Ernie?
Yvette is very fond of everyone, my dear. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to.
Red ink? Red ink, right? How the hell we get to the basement? Where the hell is the basement? It's not here. This is to her office. Where the hell is this freaking basement? I like how they say, oh, he is in the basement, but yet they don't tell you where the freaking basement is. Do they? That's why some of these games, like, yeah, they're good, but they're very flawed. Extremely flawed. To the point that it's like, you gotta guess where the hell the basement is, because, you know, nobody wants to tell you where the freaking basement is. Everybody's like walking around. Like, where the frick is the basement? This is the basement? It's locked? How's that the basement? And these two creepers are with each other. Like, why? Oh yeah, it's in the basement. Okay. Where's the basement? Like, okay, you tell me about the basement. Where is it? That's the only problem with games like this. Not all old school games are this freaking frustrating. But this game in particular is very frustrating. Because there's no signs, nothing to tell you where the hell the basement is. Oh, maybe it's this way. You're heading to bed, but wanted to pop in. You enjoyed the Tron playthrough? Ah, no problem, man. No problem. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be playing it again on tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing Duke Nukem 3D. So if you like Duke Nukem 3D, you could tune in tomorrow for that. I'm gonna pick up Tron Legacy after I beat. I'm taking a little bit of a break for Tron, but once I beat Duke Nukem, I'm gonna go back to Tron. Because Tron Legacy is very long. It's like 2 hours. No, it's not. I don't want to say 2 hours. It's like I've been playing it for like about 9 hours or so, and I'm only halfway through the freaking game. So yeah, but thanks for thanks for popping in just to say that you enjoyed my Tron playthrough. I'll pick it up again, but tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Duke Nukem. Is this guy's head here?
This is the head of a Smeltdown Man. You've heard rumors that Smeltdown Man just may be a hoax.
This guy's head is here.
It's the head of a Neanderthal man. He looks so brutish.
This is kind of creepy.
The head is from Mongolia. You've heard that the Mongols would have taken over the world if their ponies' legs hadn't been so short. It's the head of an Australopithecus man. Poor little fellow. The plaque says there were animal tooth marks in his skull.
Oh! Oh! So that's Iggy's body.
Oh no! That doesn't look like a life mask.
Oh my god!
You reach out sadly towards Ziggy's severed head, then draw away. He's clearly beyond all help.
Oh!
What is going on in here?
I'd say you've got some explaining to do, young lady. Why are you screaming?
I found Mr. Ziggy's head.
Very odd how you are always finding the bodies, Miss Bow. I think we should be going back to my office and interrogating you now.
Here now, Wolf. The young lady just found a man's head. Give her a moment before you get out your thumb screws then.
Thank you, Mr. O'Reilly.
Don't thank me, lass. I'm not saying you didn't kill the man. I'm just trying to restrain Mr. Heimlich's enthusiasm for his job.
But I will get results. Let me talk to her privately.
Now I realize you're just trying to help, Wolf, but I think we can learn what we need from the lass without harming her.
She could lie and you'd never know it. You Americans are too soft on your criminals.
I just walked in and found his head, that's all.
Well, Mr. Heimlich does have his point, lass. It's a wee bit curious that you keep showing up at the murder scenes before anyone else. How do you explain that, then?
Just lucky, I guess.
Well, you do seem a wee bit small to be sawing off a man's head, I'll say that much.
Thanks.
This Fräulein could have had help. Or maybe she's very clever.
Or maybe you're trying to pin the murders on her, so you can find the murderer and save your job, eh?
Oh.
My job is quite secure, Herr O'Reilly.
Oh, really now? A security chief who allows burglars to steal the exhibits, then overlooks several murders happening under his nose. I'd think twice about your security methods if I was running things here.
This is hardly the place to discuss my methods, Herr O'Reilly. We have a suspect to interrogate.
Correction. We have a murder scene to investigate. We can talk to the lass later when she's had a chance to calm down.
Thank you again, sir.
You're a sturdy one, I'll say that much for you. One scream and you've got your head together again, so to speak. Just don't try to leave the museum.
I can't leave. I'm locked in.
Good. We won't have to worry about you then. All right, Wolf. We've got work to do. Let's go get the crime scene tools.
This is freaking nuts. Whoever is doing this is a freaking sicko. Killing multiple people? Whose body are we gonna find next? This is becoming really gruesome. As gruesome as the first game. More gruesome than the first game. Because the first game, nobody was decapitated. Jesus freaking Christ. So this is Iggy's body. We got a couple of items, but I don't know what to use. We got this Ankh, this paper, and his notes that we can't read because...
A notepad made of good quality paper. There's an imprint on the paper from the previous message written on the pad, but it's too faint to read.
Yeah. So we gotta figure out how to make it, like, visible. Iggy is freaking not only dead, but he got decapitated. Jesus Christ. So we found out that she is taking all these paintings and stealing them and having someone repaint them and put them up as duplicates while she sells the original one on the black market. So that's pretty interesting. We still don't know how to access this secret passage. I tried clicking here.
Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been.
And she does, like, the narrator doesn't want to let us touch it.
Don't touch the window. You'd merely annoy the cleaning staff.
So we still had to find that basement. I don't know where that basement is. But I'm not gonna lie, my patience is running thin. I might just look it up where the freak the basement is. Then whoever decapitated Iggy used this. Cause there's blood on it. And then this body's right here.
Don't touch. You'll have to take a closer look. Upon close inspection, you see nothing new here.
What?
You'll have to take a desk.
Phone list.
Phone numbers: T. Dargan, WP 5125. R. Williams, BL 4468. I did it, SH 0244. Be safe, KL 0527. U. Hoser, LI 2077. And yet, KL 4004. E. Leach, BR 1833.
What?
Don't touch it.
What the freak was that?
Don't touch. It appears that someone has cut the telephone cord, removing any chance you might have had of communication with the outside world.
Where is this basement? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna look for the basement. Hang on. Yeah, I touched the Thinker's statue and she just says it feels like Bronx. How to access basement. Alright, let's see something. Alright guys, here to speak to Dr. Olympia Miklos. Miklos. Oh! This is not for the. This is not the basement, but there is a basement. I just don't know where the freak it is. Okay, wait. I gotta write these. I gotta write this down. All these people got soaked with soda. What the freak happened? So I gotta write this down. All right. So squiggly line is N. This is like a noose. This is O. This is like, I don't know what the hell this is. It's like a shelf. This is P. OPO. This is like some wave. This is Q and OPQ. Some lips. This is N. This is like a no, what is this? R. OPQRS. T. This is like a bird. U. This is V. This is W. It's like X. This is Y. And this is Z. Looks like something that's... Looks like a little thing that's wearing sunglasses. Now we gotta look at the other one though. Alright. Let's look at the other one. Man, I have a lot. If I have to memorize this whole freaking thing, I'm just gonna look it up. I mean, like, you know, a PDF of it. Cause I need to draw a lot if that's the case. Yeah, I might do that, to be honest, rather than drawing everything down. I should have thought that from the beginning. But we found the second half there. And I'm assuming if we look at the magnifying glass, if we use the magnifying glass with this one, we see all the other symbols. Yeah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Let me just draw them. Alright, so a bird with the big beak is A. a leg. This is B. Arm is C. I don't know what the hell this is. This is like a freaking... This looks like a I don't even know what, body of a car. Then we got two of these. I don't know what the hell this is. This is E. Then we got a... this looks like a snake or a snail. I don't know what the hell this is. This is F. Then we got a jar. This is G. Then we got... This is H. Then we got one feather. This is I. Then we got like some... I don't know what the hell this is. This is J. Rope, I guess. This looks like a pot. This is K. Sphinx. This is L. And an owl. And this is M. Alright. So let's see if we could translate that. That's kind of creepy. What the hell are you doing behind me? Let's see if we could translate that thing now. That's inside whatever her name is. Let's go to her office. I'm surprised they didn't even try to remove the body. Where's my cough drop so I could take it? Where did I put it? Uh-oh. Did I lose my cough drop? I lost my cough drop. Zen. Where did I put my cough drop? I have no idea where I put my cough drop. Did it fall down on the floor? I'm just gonna take this one. I have one more in my pocket, but I don't know what happened to my other one. It probably fell down. Alright, so let's translate this thing. Alright, so... This is I... P... A... Two dashes is Y. I pay. I pay. H O M A G. I pay homage. So whenever you see this dot, that means it's a space. So I pay homage. What's this? This is T O. I pay homage to T A T H. No, T. Oh wait. TH. I pay homage to the. So this is okay. IPAY homage to. This is TH EE. I pay homage to the E. No, not E. That's Y. I pay homage to E. L. O. What the freak is this? Hold on. Okay, so that's R. I pay homage to the YE. What the freak? That doesn't make any sense. To the Yi. To the Yi. LO. R. B. No. RC. This is ORC. This is it's like a hook. Where the freak is that one? S to the lores? To the lorks? What the freak does it say? I pay homage to the Ye lorks? What the freak? Oh, to the Ye lorks of E T E R N This is very complicated. Okay. E T E R N I T Y. I pay homage to ye lords of eternity. R A to okay, so I pay homage to the ye lords of eternity. Ra. What the freak? S T R O N G to of eternity. Raw strong. What the freak does this even mean? I S. So this is T H Y thy S A I L thy sail. This is I in to sail, thy sail in T H E to sail in the W I think this is wind, and C. No, that's D. Oh, so that's D. So I pay homage to the Yi. Am I doing this right? Ye lords of eternity, Ra, strong to the eternity, Ra, strong is thy sail in the wind. So let me see. Okay, so strong is thy sail in the wind. A S as T H E. This is very confusing. To sell as the L A. Where's the pot? I think that's K E O to the lake of F. So what I'm doing is I'm translating. I have a chart here. To the lake of fire. And I'm gonna look up the hieroglyphics to see if I'm actually saying it right. I'm getting used to. This is the. This bird is J and what the freak? Oh, you and the. So under WO underworld. So this is the leg, this is B E H behind. No. B E H O B E H O behold. Yeah, behold. This is S H U. What? S H U? Shoe? Behold, shew the shoot. T mother. Shew the mother. C R A creature. No, not creature. What the freak does this even mean? Creating the, oh my god, G O is that a O? G O D. So okay, let me see if this is correct. I pay homage. So this whole thing says, I pay homage to the ye lords of eternity, Ra, to the eternity Ra. Strong is thy sail in the wind as the lake of fire in the underworld. Behold, shew the mother creating the gods. Let me see if this is correct, cause this is what I got. Let me see if this is correct. My translation. Okay, so this right here, yeah. Okay, it is correct. So it says, I pay homage to thee, ye lords of eternity. Period. Okay. So let me. So I'm gonna read it properly, how it's supposed to be saying. I pay homage to thee, ye Lord of eternity. Ra, comma. Strong is thy sail in the wind, as the lake of fire in the underworld. Period. Behold, shew the mother creating gods. That's it. That's all we got. That's all we got. I pay homage to thee, ye lords of eternity. Ra, strong is thy sail in the wind, as the lake of fire in the underworld. Behold, as the lake of the oh my god, as the lake of fire in the underworld. Period. Behold, shew the mother creating the gods, and that's it. That's where it ends, because we don't have any more. It stops right here.
A number of hieroglyphics are carefully drawn on the blackboard. Don't.
Oh, there's more. I'm gonna spend the whole night translating. Okay. I and in S I L E N C E. In silence, this is F R O M. From. H E R. From her. This is W O M. From her womb. So this is Q U I C. Is that a K? Yeah, K. Okay, so it's Q U I C K E R. Quicker. So this is T, this is H, this is A, this is N. Quicker than. This is G R E Y H O U N D S. Greyhounds. Quicker than greyhounds. A N D. Quicker than greyhound. And this is F L E E T E. What? Am I translating this right? F L E E I. No, that's E. No, that's T. Oh my god. Flutter? What the hell is a flutter? Oh my god. What the hell is a flutter? So where was I? Flutter. T H. Am I okay? Okay, F L E E T E R T H A N L I G H T L I T. This is M. This is E N O T. This is B E B U R N T. Burnt. This is L E T. Let. This is M E. This is N O T B E. C O N S U M E and D. Consumed. L E T. Let me not. Oh, this is a new one. P E R I S H. Perish. of no AS as M Y M U M M Y L. This is actually pretty interesting. L E I N. Oh, lies. And this is P R O S T R A T E. Prostrate. I N M Y my. This is T O M B. All right, so I'm gonna read it. That was a lot. I'm gonna read it. So let me exit this. All right, so I'm gonna see where the proper punctuations are. Okay, so here is a comma. So this is the thing. I pay homage to thee, ye lords of eternity. Ra, strong is thy sail in the wind as the lake of fire in the underworld. Behold Shu, the mother creating the gods in silence from womb, period. Quicker than greyhounds and fleeters than light. Let me not be burnt, comma. Let me not be consumed. Let me not perish as my mummy lies prostrate in my tomb. Okay. Okay. All right. So I got that. So that was the translation of this freaking thing. What the hell does that mean? I have no freaking idea. You said to touch the tinker, okay. Oh! I touched it before! Oh! Well then.
Oh dear, the light bulb blew out. You hope someone will invent a reliable light bulb one of these days.
Good call. Good freaking call. Hey! Nice swan dive off the stairway. That's why you always save.
Oh dear, the light bulb blew out. You hope someone will invent a reliable light bulb one of these days.
Alright, so let's not do that. I could have swore I touched the damn thing. I'm afraid. Oh my god.
Ouch!
How the freak do we go down? Do I have to use my keyboard? Oh god, I'm dead. I think that's it for tonight, guys, because I only have 4 minutes left.
Oh dear, the light bulb blew out. You hope someone will invent a reliable light bulb one of these days.
Maybe we could get the light bulb in here. Yes. Freaking take the freaking light bulb, girl. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go.
Although the light bulb is starting to cool, it's still too hot to handle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Although
do we need to like leave? How about now? There we go.
you pick it up and place it in your purse.
Alright, let's go to the basement. This is the freaking basement I think that I was trying to find for I don't know how freaking long. Once I solve this puzzle, I might call it though. But thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to be playing this game again on next week on Monday. So if you want to see more Dagger of Amon Ra, I'm going to be streaming it on Monday. If I don't beat it by Monday, I'm going to continue it next Wednesday as well. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Duke Nukem 3D. So if you guys want to see that, tune in. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday and Wednesday are strictly point and click games like this. Thursdays are games that are not point and click games, and Tuesday is CGI. I stream from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and 8 to 10 on Tuesdays. So I'm gonna see what the freak was that. I'm gonna see who's online. I do have a Discord where I hang out offline if you want to see that. Hang on, I'll put my social. So there's my information. There's my where you could join my Discord, my Twitter to find out news about the stream, and YouTube to see past broadcasts. I am going to see who is streaming at the moment. Don't go anywhere just yet. I'm going to be rating someone. Let's see who's actually playing a point and click game. I highly doubt anyone is, but let's see. Maybe I'll be lucky. Let me type in point and click. Oh, great. Why is it that... What the freak, man? There's like no... These are videos. I don't think anyone is streaming anything at the moment. Click on that tag. Oh, someone's playing Day of the Tentacle. Let's see who that is. Let's see who's Monkey Island. I don't know this person. The Messenger. Papa goes to the moon. Are you serious? Deponia. Just gonna hold someone off my let me see if anyone is streaming a retro game. So we got I'm gonna go from the bottom. I don't see. Oh, Dialad is streaming Wing Commander. I'll host her. Well, I'm gonna raid her. I never raided before. What do? You just put raid and then the person's name. Let me see how this works. I've never raided, to be honest. But thank y'all guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see Duke Nukem tomorrow, tune in. And thank you guys for tuning in to see Dagger of Amon Ra. I am going to continue this game again next Monday, so I'm not done yet. But I'll be continuing next Monday. I'm going to raid Be a Lad. She's a cool streamer. She's from my stream team, Retro Variety Dream Team. And yeah. But thank you guys for tuning in. Much appreciated. I think it's working. It always gives you that, like, oh, there's 3 people. 3 is better than none. Alright, guys. See ya.